Hello everybody. Check out my new setup here with Christmas lights. It does look kind of cool. I like it. How is everyone doing today? There is a reason why we're starting late today. I was currently out getting some pictures for what we're about to do. I was looking for pictures during the evening and couldn't find what I wanted. So yeah, I just decided to get my own. Everything is very blue, yes, because those Christmas lights are blue and they're lighting up the whole background. I want to ask for your permission. May I be a jerk? Be a jerk. Only once. But yes, the idea today is to do a creepy Christmas edit, and I wanted something to do with the chimney, like the inside of the chimney possibly. And yeah, I was trying to find pictures on the internet and not centered. Oh, that might be the case. My camera is centered a little bit to the left, so when I put it on the main view it is centered. So on this view it sometimes is a little bit out of center. That's fine though. So, I was looking for pictures of the inside of a chimney. Not finding anything very good, mostly like ruins of very, very old chimneys. I wanted it to feel like, you know, your typical suburban home. So, I went out and got some. And let me see if they're finally downloaded from my camera. And yeah, that's the reason why I started late. In case you were wondering. Yes, they seem to be downloaded. Let me turn off my camera. Go. Okay. I have a new chimney. I mean walls. Chimney is more season appropriate. Especially today. But yeah, hold on. I jump into Photoshop. For now it's just an empty document. And let me drag some of these pictures in and choose them directly in Photoshop. I'll just drag the JPEGs because we don't need anything super high quality. It was hard to get these pictures. I understand why there's not that many on the internet. Because yes, these pictures are kind of hard to get into light, especially at night. If there was like a lot of lights coming from the chimney, it would probably be better, a bit easier to get, but in this case, not as much. I sensed Christmas horror. Yes, indeed. We are doing an intruder coming from the chimney, and the thing about this chimney is here's me like fumbling, trying to get good shots of it. There are a few good ones though, like this one here. The thing about this chimney is that let me do maybe a little sketch to show you how it works, which I found out like right now. So you have like I'm doing a side view of the chimney. There's hey. I love that. I love the Texas pitch. Thank you so much, creepy man. My bilingual artista. Amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we're doing the side view of this specific chimney, so you guys see why the picture was a bit hard to get. So this is the outside, you know, like where you put a little grill. This is where you put the wood and the fire, etc. And it does this. It has like a little outcrop like this, I guess, so things don't get in. And then the actual chimney continues. So, well, I assume it kind of does a little bit like this. So I was trying to get like a picture of as deep as possible as I could get inside the chimney, so I had to position my camera in a really specific way but then the flash is kind of here, so the flash got blocked. I had to put the camera sideways. It was really, really strange. But yeah, that was why I struggled a bit. And you can see it here. This is like covering part. And this here is this little outcropping. And here's the chimney proper. Multi-limbed Santa skittering down the chimney. We won't see much though. That's the thing. I don't know exactly what I'll be doing with these pictures. They're definitely better than what you can get on the internet. And they're a bit like... I kind of like that they're slightly blurry and rushed. It's like... we can cover that in the story. Like... something was blocking the chimney, and all the smoke of the fire we put for Christmas was staying inside. The room was getting very smoky, so we decided to investigate like what was blocking the chimney. So I got my camera and tried to take a picture, and that is exactly what we're doing. Janik, welcome back. You're starting strong. Damn. Thank you so much for the other day too. Amazing. That was incredible. Thank you so much. Does it not have a flue, or it's swung open? I don't know what a flue is, or if you even pronounce it like that. So yes, we're not going for a pretty picture, we're going for a found footage thing, so the rushed, kind of like lopsided look is, we can call that a feature instead of a bug. So we have this one, you know, I'll just name them with numbers for the ones I like. So one here, this one's very similar, I like it too. This one's nothing. This one's quite similar to Janik. You really have to stop. No, really, thank you. Thank you so much. Menti, Oleg, Scriptic, Clipping, Vlahamper, Karakan, everybody. Enjoy your gifted subs, Janik. You really... I really can't stop you, can I? Thank you so much. Everyone, welcome to the Creepy Christmas Club. That's the cool thing about my streams. I don't have anything that I say to all of my subs, so I just make up something on the spot each time. A flue is a little metal bit that covers the opening of the actual fireplace. I guess this this little outcropping, let me remove the camera here because it's confusing. I was explaining how the chimney worked inside and why taking a picture was slightly hard because you don't have a direct opening, direct access. Would this be a flue? I don't know. I don't know the terms. I'm not a... KG-doodles. KG. Janik, thank you so much. Really, I'm flabbergasted. I hope you're not going broke due to this. Because if you are, I'll find you. I'll give you your money back. KG, welcome. Welcome to the Creepy Christmas Club. I didn't know about this weird community of creepy photoshopped images recently. I'm glad to have found some cool creepy work. Well, welcome. Got my finger stuck in one once. I think it's been a little weird ever since. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Okay. All the cool pictures we can get. This one is nothing. This one is nothing. Just delete the nothing ones in a minute. This one, there's an extra little covering here. I was trying to like get around and it got into a couple of the pictures. Here the picture was good, but the flash was covered. So again, it's nothing. Same here. Okay, so all these are gonna be deleted. This one as well. And these four are good. Our best chances here. Let's see. Now, I guess I'll choose the one that has the best focus down here, because down here is where we put our creepy Santa. I feel like I won't do anything especially creepy to the Santa, because it's already like a creepy enough vision on itself. I think it has to be maybe an arm and a face, obviously with a little hat and stuff. And try to make them kind of liquefied, kind of like Santa is. Like how does Santa fit through all these small chimneys, right? Or even like places with no chimneys. Obviously Santa can liquefy, kind of like an octopus, right? It can just squish down into a very small shape and just fit through any little corner. So that's what we're doing. Okay, not this one, because we can't see as much. This one's a little bit to the side, so it's a 2 or 3, I believe. I think 3 has a slightly better view of the inside, so we'll go with that one. Liquid Santa sounds like a rejected Metal Gear character. I love that. Okay, so you can see a little bit of the inside here. Obviously we can't see super deep, but starting here is where the flash doesn't get there anymore. But we got most of it. Okay, so now we need a Santa to put here. I don't mind the Santa. I think we can just look for anything, and we're gonna liquefy, as long as it is a front-facing picture of a guy that looks like Santa. We're gonna liquefy him and turn it into this weird thing. So we'll see. Well, this part is improvised. I was mostly focused on getting the fireplace. So let's go Unsplash. It probably has some stuff. Look for a Santa. Okay. Oh, this one that's surprised could easily be turned into a terrifying face. Oh god. Edgy pictures. It's either bone in or boneless, exactly. Here we have, oh, this one's kind of creepy because it looks like a mannequin, like a doll or something. Here we have an outstretched hand, which I like. We'll keep it on the other tab. Santa skating. Boneless Santa. That is exactly what we're doing. Like, I don't know if Santa itself, I'm just gonna treat Santa as it because it's a creature. It's an ageless being. I don't know if Santa itself is boneless directly, or if it can break its bones to fit into any place and then just regenerate them. What do you guys think? Look at this little guy! Yes! Feeling the Christmas spirit. Like a rat. So flexible bones. Okay, I feel like we've run out of good Santas. Just have like dogs dressed as Santa. Okay, I feel like this face can easily be twisted and contorted into something much creepier. So, oh, it's also a very large image. Not that we need super large images for today's thing, but here we can take the hand out of this one, I think. Okay. Back to Photoshop. Okay, drag these in. Okay, let's see. Let's do some selection here. Let's use our object selection, try to just get the fur and stuff, which is the hardest part. And for the beard, I don't care too much because it'll probably just be cut off at some point. There it goes. Remove the hands pretty well. We might have to recreate this side of the face or something. We'll see. We'll see as we go. Santa originated from Sinterklaas. We could do that and gotta go for the original name, just to add an extra layer of folklore. Hey, David kind of art. Hey everybody, welcome. We're doing some creepy Santa art for now. It's not too creepy so far, but I took a picture of the inside of my fireplace, and it was hard to get, but this is the inside of a fireplace, and we're gonna add a creepy, like, liquefied Santa inside. Welcome, everybody. Hope your stream is good, David. Can't wait for Nicholas Krampus. Hola, Raquel. Hola a todos. We speak in English here, but I understand Spanish, so... Oh, I speak Spanish. So, you can talk to me in Spanish. So for now, we're just selecting this Santa out of its own picture. And then we'll get to making it look creepy, if we can. I was drawing otters. Nice. I'm suddenly reminded of a rapping horse skull. Mary, yes, Mary Loud? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not even going to try. So for now, this is just a surprise looking Santa, but once we put him inside the chimney and kind of liquefy his face into some sort of boneless thing, it'll look the part. Fox, you're going to sleep? You have a good night. Oh, and a save reminder. Thank you. Okay, we'll do the same thing for the beard. We'll try to select it out a little bit. I don't mind the lower part as much. It's mostly this area here. And in the original picture, he has his hands like this. I want to remove that, so I'll have to do something to fill up that space, which is a bit annoying, but we'll give it a try. Reminding me of the expression of Krampus from the movie of the same name. Yes, good movie. Great creature design. I recommend it if you want a creepy Christmas movie that is corny but good. I did a Krampus thing, must have been like a couple weeks ago now. Let me show you. So I did a Krampus, and the whole thing was, it's a challenge where I have to do it in a single layer. So I did this. I went for more like bestial, goat-like demon Krampus. Tried to relate it to some older folklore figures. I don't know. Something for fun like that. Boneless Pog Santa. What am I doing to Santa? Oh, you'll see. What is Santa gonna do to you when he gets you? Is a question you should be asking. Yes, we are. This is the inside. If you missed it, this is the inside of a fireplace. It was a bit hard to get the picture because the fireplace looked like this. It has this kind of outcrop thingy to protect, I guess, from things falling from the outside. And I had to get the picture kind of like through here. So the angle is not great, like you can see the top of the fireplace. But we're going for like this found footage, hurried picture look, so it's fine. Googly eyes. Oh god, I haven't added the subject yet, so the googly eyes will go in the background for now. Let's see. Googly eye time. I think they're looking at us from the back of the chimney, like so. Nice. Sirid!
Nice gaming lights.
Nice gaming lights. They are Christmas lights. Thank you for the resub, Sirid. Welcome in. We're doing Creepy Santa today. I think someone said that Krampus was wearing Santa's face in that movie. Krampus, yes. Yes, it is true. I saw the... Hold on. I'll show you the original design for Krampus. Like the concept art. Let me see if I can find it. There was a great piece of concept art. Here it is. Hold on. We actually just copy it into Photoshop. So, nothing to do with what we're doing here, but since we mentioned the Krampus movie and the kind of the cool design that the Krampus had in that movie, it's kind of wearing Santa's face on itself. It's very good. It's hooves and antlers that are very cool as well because they're kind of branched. I don't know, it's a great design. That's why you need to leave some milk for him. He needs calcium. Even though I guess we've been somewhere else. Yeah, he needs calcium because whenever he gets down through the chimney, he breaks all of his bones, so he needs to regenerate them. It's a very fun movie, yes. I really enjoyed Krampus. Okay. If I ever get kids, that's what I'm telling them now. Good, good. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna finish up fill up this area here. Because better do it now, forget about it. So I'll just remove any area where the hands are. Go a little bit further in some places. Then make a layer above it, and I'll be clone stamping a bunch of textures, kind of just filling the area up. And then we'll get to the details, like once things are more or less covered. So yes, are we going for bone breaking cannon for this? So the idea is how do we explain how Santa gets down through the chimney? And the two explanations I had in my head were either Santa does not have bones, so it's like an octopus or something. And the other one is Santa has bones, but he breaks them every time he gets into the chimney. I am leaning more towards that one, because I like the idea that the milk you give Santa is just so he can reconstruct his bones every time. Can I get a boneless Santa? Exactly. Yes, I think both ideas are quite terrifying on their own. But we gotta go for one. I'll need to do something with the edges so that it'll look soft like that. So I'll copy something from the other side. It's fine. But now we just gotta fill up the area. Even if it doesn't look amazing, for now it's like just covering it up. Basic way. A sand telepod. Okay, so we can say that the head kind of goes around like that. So pretty much done with that part. Now we just need something for the edge. So I'll just copy, say, this area should be good. And just use that. Cover that area. And maybe just copy it for the other one, because these are small details and they'll just get lost in the bigger picture. So we can afford to be a bit lazy. Just a little bit of laziness as a treat. So now we combine them in a way that makes sense, hopefully. An alien being coming to town only the 25th of December to bring presents is a cool concept. Well, that's the thing, we don't know if it's alien. Just know it has weird powers. And we should be afraid of him. Or it. Little laziness with a side of boneless Santa. Exactly. Okay, so we've filled up the space, more or less. Other little details. There's the edge of his eyebrow is kind of weird. So I'll just fill it up with something. then I would like to do... fill up the rest of the glasses. So I'll just do a copy like this with Ctrl J. Put that over the other layer here. Yes, it is a great theme. Googly eyes. Okay, our second googly eyes today. Let's see, where are... Oh, here. Oh shoot, I combined these. Hold on. I'll just add a new one. Googly eyes. Do you guys remember the googly eye invasion of last week? Where I think we got like 5 googly eyes in the same picture? It was amazing. So we got a second pair of googly eyes that just like hidden there. Okay. I'll leave this like this because I'll probably have to modify them as I modify Santa. Hey Nuggets! Yo, we're half an hour in and we have 2 googly eyes. I think this has to beat some record. Okay, so we got one side of the glasses covered. It's not perfect. But should we aim for perfection or for good enough? That's a hard question. I'll leave you to ponder that. Random question. How do I take a black and white layer and use its luminance to control the opacity of another layer? I do that through channels. Oh, hold on. I'll show you in a sec. It doesn't have to be black and white for you to do it, but black and white will work perfectly. So you go to channels, you choose any of these channels, you then control click on it, and it'll select the white areas. And you can add that selection as a layer mask onto anything else. So let's say I want to add it to this completely black layer. Boom. Creepy. Anyway, yeah, hope that helps. Too much rum and eggnog. That's completely fair. 'Tis the season. I've never had rum and... I've never had eggnog. I don't think it's a thing in Spain. And thanks for the save reminder. What would I do without you guys? For real. Okay, so we got our creepy Santa. Let me hide this so we can see the face. I think that I chose this face because it's specifically... like, it's a surprised face, but it can very easily be turned into a creepy face. And there's one very simple thing we can do to bring us quite close to that. And it'll mean we'll have to hide the googly eyes for a while, but they'll come back, no worries. A little silly, and most creepy things are a little silly. True. But yeah, that's the idea. It's something creepy and silly. I like to do that sometimes. I want to do so. I recently noticed that Gary Barker. Is it Gary Barker? Yeah, I think it's Gary's the name. The person who's been drawing Garfield, the comic strip, for 30 something years, follows me on Twitter, and I felt like I have to do a creepy Garfield now. Send it to him. No, not the creator of Garfield. The Jim Davis hasn't been doing Garfield for years, much less drawing it. I think he mostly just has some direction over the strip, but now it's other writers and mostly just Barker who does the illustrations. It's huge in Canada. Well, I'll have to try eggnog someday. Was watching a YouTube video about Garfield now. Let me guess. Eye Patch Wolf. I watched that one as well. A good one. Yes, Jim Davis is apparently a big conservative American jerk. So, yeah. I'd rather have a cartoonist who's an actual nice guy. I heard eggnog is described as drinkable custard with custard. Custard? Yeah, the Spike says. Interesting. It sounds like calorie bomb, but it's Christmas, so it's fine. Liquor is optional. It's Christmas again. Like, if you're gonna indulge. Get some water, y'all. Time to hydrate. You know, another good thing about this picture is that it is... Oh, this is kind of creepy. It is lit in a very straightforward way. So there's no strong shadows anywhere. Despite the lactose intolerance. Yeah, that must be very not good for that. Trying to add some, because what I did was removing the pupils and the iris, sorry. And that kind of makes everything a bit flat, so I'm just adding some volume to it. Very simple stuff. Okay, hold on. That shouldn't be just pure black. It should be reddish. So I'll give it a colorize and give it a bit of red. Oat milk option. Nice. Okay, so now it looks a bit creepier, I hope. I feel like I also wanted to make the mouth all black inside. Kinda this. But I kinda like the tongue. It's sort of bluish. I don't know. I feel like it works. Also, we removed all traces, oh yeah, of the red in the hats. And we should have kept some of that. That's fun. A little bit here as well. And that's gonna be towards the back. It's gonna be mostly dark. So I'll just leave it like this. Teach me a word in Spanish. So Santa Claus here, we call him Papa Noel. You can also hear Santa Claus in a very, like just the same word, but in a Spanish accent. But you usually call him Papa Noel. Horrifying gurgle. Oh yes, this would be gurgling. Okay. We got that. Let's see if we can... El angulero. Yes. El angulero is like in some regions of Asturias. My region. It's kind of like a fisherman character that brings you gifts. And of course in Spain we have the three kings, los Reyes Magos. In Chile you have El Viejito Pascuero, I love that. Yes, it's kind of creepy in its own. I think it's just like the painted face. It gives that Santa like a doll-like look. I don't know. But yes, I do want to add the hand. And it should be like coming towards us. So it's either on this side. No, I feel like it should be on this side and it'll be just partially covered by this little outcropping here. Maybe it's pointing down a little. It is a person, isn't it a person? Quite creepy. So these are Santa face. The absence of observable upper lip. Yeah, I could. Yeah. It's everything, like the fake beard and everything. This one has a real beard, which really makes a difference. Okay. I don't know exactly where to put this finger. That won't be covering a lot of face. That's a bit annoying. I could maybe do something like this. So we don't have to attend to very specific body proportions because he's supposed to be like stretching through kind of like an octopus. So we can just put things wherever. That said though, I will flip the hand. So what we'll do is Copy that. Really stretched out arms. Yeah, they could be like in a completely different place. Or tentacle. I did like this pointing finger, because it's like, you know, he knows who you are. He knows if you've been naughty or nice and all that. Let's give it a quick crop. A little bit of edge here. There we go. Yeah, I do like the grabbing the walls as it goes along. We would need to find pictures that match that. There's a lot of Santa pictures, so it's not impossible, but it could be hard. The pictures are very large compared to the hand. That makes it slightly awkward. The body snatchers. Under the beard might not work. So we have to consider the perspective better now, since everything is kind of placed. Oh, and the googly eyes, let me not forget about those. Very important. Let's see, hold on. Everything into a single group. The group is gonna have a layer mask where we're gonna cut out all of this edge. Let's do this to complete it. There we go. I'm also feeling like, yeah, the arm is gonna be harder to place because we also gotta mask out this if Santa is supposed to be like in the chimney itself. This whole thing's gotta be masked. Gives us less space. Oh, saber matter, thank you. Hold on, maybe we can... remove this for a sec. So this kind of limits where we can put Santa. Working space here. God, can't draw today. There we go. Okay, then everything here, I'll just Paint with black. There we go. I can make this edge look a bit better. Thing about this edge is that it's blurry, and blurry edges, well, they can be a mess to work with sometimes. But we'll get through it. Not the worst we have had. So yes, we could put that a little bit cut off like this, and if we do put the arm, it's, where is it? Here, there we go. Obviously this type of illustration work progress in all the different stages until we find the perfect shot and edit. Yeah, it's mostly just finding the perfect images, as you say. Oh yeah, the face will be squished. Happy Vida too, thank you for the follow. Music helps a lot. I'm glad it does. I really like this little playlist. Let me see. Remove the hand. Now, you know the thing with the bugging face and the hand pointing, it's starting to look a bit like the Soy Jack meme to me. Like the one with the the pointing towards their back. Okay, let's squish the face a bit. The idea is to go for inhuman proportions, so... Oh, googly eyes, hello. I also feel like if it's stretching forward, the beard would kind of go backwards, so it wouldn't really be going down like this. It would be like dragging behind him. Oh, bumped the mic, sorry. Bit more stretching, right? Okay, should we liquefy the face? Should we try that? I'm not a huge... Oh, that's creepy. Just the eyes. Obviously we're gonna make this much darker, by the way. Like, this is just the base picture. But it's gonna be way darker. Also, again, Twitch, like OBS's thing, got dumb again, and I missed a bunch of messages. The way it pulls its skin stretches features, exactly. There's a bonus creature lurking behind Santa. And my room is blue because of the Christmas lights in the back. The googly eyes are from itself. You associate this song with Dark Souls. Donkey Kong. Okay, and then we'd have like a strong shadow here just because of how the flash works. Remember that plays Dark Souls? Oh, yes. Pat from Polygon. Seen a couple of those. Mommy, Santa's in the chimney and soy facing at me. I feel like it should be even harder to see. The bright in the eyes is very, very bright here. Let's see, which one is it? This? This. There we go. Don't know if it's cool to name drop our streamers. It's fine. What's bad etiquette is like the kind of people who come into your stream and I go like, oh, I'm streaming right now at this and this. And it's like, yeah, it's always a self-promotion. Other than that, it's fine. At least for me. It's weird because the picture itself wasn't taken in black and white, but it's pretty desaturated. So I feel like I gotta desaturate Santa as well to just match that. Remove this googly eyes, see how it's looking so far. Okay, let me do a thing here where I combine all the Santa. Just so I can blur it. This guy's boring. Go watch this other streamer. Yeah, all that. Just realized my work science was still closed. It's 40 minutes to closing. Oh no. No one came in all afternoon. Just don't tell anyone. We have never seen this. Hey, nobody in chat fell. Okay? Nobody snitch on Mectal. Free day off. Let me add my classic. Where is it? Here, grain action. It's not much, but it's a bit of texture. They do when it's closed and lights are off. So the stars just aligned today. You can buy that action for $200. Like secret grain action. Proprietary information that nobody else should have. Hey! Pen is back from the horse dimension. How are you doing? What year is it? Is, as far as I know, still 2021, but time dilation is very real. Now that it's dark like this, wondering if I should add the hand. 2017. Yes, the time dilation has been hitting us all very hard. Let me add the same. Oh, hold on. Where is it? Group 3 here. There we go. They market it as something totally new, and they're beginners into spending a lot of money for basic Photoshop features. Yes, that's just silly. Guys, don't pay for that kind of stuff for people who sell you actions. I can just tell you how to do them if you sub to my Twitch. No, but for real, chill in time. I do have a Photoshop tutorial series on my Patreon, and that I think is pretty good value. For real, Patreon is way better than Twitch if you want to support me. Because Twitch, if you guys didn't know, Twitch keeps 50% of every sub. While Patreon just takes 10% of everything. So with Patreon, you don't get the emotes, which is fair, but you do support way more. And I can send you a postcard every month for in certain tiers. Which I've heard is pretty cool. There are rumors saying that Val's postcards are dope. What if you put a hand grabbing the flute director edge, the stick out on the right side? That could work. I don't think this hand will work, but... Well, this hand kinda has a grabby vibe to it. Has one finger up, but... We just test it with this hand. It should be bigger though. Twitch needs to get off of its high horse. Yes, but it also has a monopoly, so nobody can do anything. It's very, very shitty. Well, not a monopoly, but technically it does. And it's owned by Amazon. The thing, if you like, other streaming services are fun, but there's nobody in them. Should add another finger, shouldn't I? .5 days off. Hell yeah. 7 weeks with no weekends. Oof. Hope you enjoyed that break, Sirit. You really deserve it. You're hardworking as hell. Okay, let me redo that edge a little bit. Let me remove this finger. And we'll add another one. Hold on. There we go. Also, googly eyes. Gracias, cafetería. Yes, horror Christmas vibes. I'll show you the one I did for last year in a sec. So last year I did this. Let me just find it. Don't know where I put it. Here. Found footage, Santa. Counted from a trail cam. Santa saying pug. Okay, it's not gonna be a perfect hand, but you know the fun thing, when you do a monster, you don't need to be anatomically correct. And this Santa canonically has broken every bone in his body to be able to get here, so we can do a messed up hand if we want. It's fine. Nobody's allowed to complain. Okay, have a good dinner. Yes, we established, if you missed it before, part of the law we established today is that Santa, to be able to get through all the chimneys, he has to break every bone in his body, but that's what you put the milk for, so he's able to regenerate it. Ooh, that's a very large image. Something about that. I will have to combine them, I guess. Creatures from medieval bestiaries. Yes. Yes, there's the blemmies are my favorites. They are just guys with their face in their torso and no face. Hold on. It's better if I show you guys. Enjoy this, Santa. Blemmies. Look at them. Look at these guys. Aren't they lovely? Finger guns.
Maybe something's wrong.
Love the blemmies here. One of my favorite little guys from history, or from mythology. Okay. Now let's see about this hand. Oh, what is this? See, it's also dark that I miss pretty basic things. Should have cut out. Anyway. So yes, I don't know exactly what I would do with blemmies, but they're so cute that I can't resist not doing anything with them at some point. Hold on, it was better before. Bit more subtle. Okay. Let me group these up. Hey! Kyle! Kyle 7 Oaks, hey, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream, Kyle? Hey everyone, welcome in. We are doing creepy Christmas edits. Bit of a weird one, I know. But it's Santa coming down your chimney. How you guys doing? Yes, we got the evil TV team here. Welcome in, guys. From Scotland. The hand be bigger. I guess it's like stretching a lot, but yes, I have crazy timing. I always stream at weird hours. For me. Good hours for Americans, though. Okay, let me make this hand bigger. We'll have to redo the mask, but I'll take a sec. So yes, today we're doing Creepy Christmas. That's the whole idea. Also, I might re-add some lighting and saturation to this. Because literally, like, right where the flash is, so we don't only be very blurry, but very lit up, and we'd be able to get some more of those blue reflectiveness here a little bit. Yes, the lore for this is Santa actually breaks all of his bones whenever he goes down your chimney, and then the milk you give him is for him to regenerate those bones. So here we're trying to show Santa in its broken bone form. Go. So we're doing a hand here. We do a shadow for it, kind of like stretching over, grabbing the side there, and then the face in the background. Santa requires calcium, exactly. The cookies are for him to recover all the energy he spent in doing this maneuver. Give me the shortbread and the couches, child. Santa requires sustenance. Okay, I guess it's missing a thumb. It could go over, but 4 fingers is fine, technically. I don't know if the original has a very visible thumb, to be honest. Let me actually... there is, but it's not really usable in that way. Pasta good. Hell yeah, enjoy that. You'd think more Christmas carols would reference the crunching and popping noises you hear from the chimney. Oh god, I love that. And with love, I mean hate. And with hate, I mean I do love it. Okay, here we are in the center phase. So for the center phase, we used this image. Let me let it load. There we go. I had to reconstruct the sides of the face. Then I stretched it and placed it back there. Oh, and made the eyes all white. That is why the "you better watch out" line is there. We darken some of the sleeve here. There we go, it's kind of getting in the way. That's why he needs the cow lactation. What a way to say it. I love it. Yeah, the carol Santa Claus is coming to town is very menacing. Like starting from "You Better Watch Out" is it's a great way to start a carol, you know? You better not cry. That is why, because the children keep hearing the popping noises coming from the fireplace. All the bone crunching. Okay, so let's go to the face layer. See, it's kind of blurry, and it needs to be blurry because that's where the... Well, it's where the picture is focused, but it's still not a very super focused picture, so we can't unblur it too much. But we can do some liquify maybe? Should we do neural filters? I wonder if neural filters would catch our Santa here. I wonder if it recognizes as a face here. Let's see. Yes, it did. Okay. Should we... What? Oh, there's a new version of the filter here. Okay. Should we... Let's see. This is a new layer masked, yes. Okay, so they changed these. Expressions, global, settings. Okay, so I'm just saying because there's a new version of this AI plugin. By the way, if you don't know, this is Photoshop, one of those newish Photoshop things, which is AI filters, and it is very creepy. So, facial age. What if we increase the facial age? This processes in the cloud, so it's a bit slow, but it shouldn't make the stream go too slow. I hope. Unless it's like taking all my upload power right now. Let me know if it does anything. Okay, what? Did it do anything? Not really. To the hair, but not to the face. I guess it figured that the face was already old enough. Okay. Let's go with the expressions. Let's increase the anger. What? Hold on, what just happened? I looked away for a second. I think it detected the face, but in the wrong way. Like, it didn't detect the eyes where they should be. So it's trying to stretch this face in anger, and it just did this. What the hell? What the hell just happened? I don't see where Photoshop is detecting the face. Oh god. Yeah, anger equals broken nose. I feel like we can add a little bit of it, so it doesn't like go too crazy. What if we add some happiness? Oh god. Negative happiness? So there it is detecting the face. It's still doing weird things. I don't know what it decided to adjust. Yeah, me neither. That's a mystery to all of us. Let's say surprise, negative. Oh, what? That didn't change much though. Bring back the teeth. There were some teeth in, I think it was happiness. Added some teeth. The teeth. It added teeth. Now it looks like a soy face. A soy jack. Mariano Rajoy. Oh no. Okay, but why did anger do that? Why does anger do this? If the other filters kind of work. Okay, I kind of like this. Oh, weird. The only specific combinations break the face. Yes, we need to go with one that breaks the face, right? Because, I mean, broken nose and everything kind of fits the whole Santa breaking all of its bones thing. Flavio, thank you for the follow. Finishing up a holiday trivia sheet for work. Anyone have a fun fact I can add as a question? Yes. How many bones does Santa have? Let's see, can we break it further? Hey, Portugal. Your neighbor. Welcome. See, so the head direction fixes it again. I can't have it be fixed. It's too good. Nose needs to be broken. Yes, like so. Let's see. It doesn't do much with the facial age. It just makes him look sadder. Let's see, light direction. See, so most filters just fix the problem. Let's see, light direction doesn't do much. Let's remove your retain unique details. Oh god. Oh god. That's just like another guy now. I never know what retain unique details really does, but if you keep it to 0, if you put it to 0, sometimes it does weird things, which is fun. Fun Christmas fact: did you know that as Christmas day ends, your soul screams louder than it usually does? I am from Asturias, in the north of Spain. Hold on, let me fine tune the broken face filter. I don't know why it goes back and forth. Like it appears and disappears. At some point it's slightly subtler, at some point it disappears completely. Like suddenly from 32 to 33, boom, it breaks. Oh yeah. Asturianos. Okay, this is now extremely... Whoa, why did it do this? Extremely broken Santa face. Over here. Now the thing is we can mask it. We can mask the broken parts in and leave the parts that should be left untouched out. Like say the glasses. I'll just leave the original glasses. Mask out all the rest. And let's see if it works. Nice. Oh, so I can't eclipse the nose. Well, we'll leave that. The single visible tooth, yes. Also, we've been working on this with all the levels and saturation done, which does some weird things as well. The completely broken nose is very funny. Okay, I'll keep some of the broken glasses so that the nose can be kind of complete. Anything else? Where are snowflakes 6-pointed? That's hard. I don't know. Okay, what else to add to Broken Santa? We already have a hand. We could add another hand, technically. Don't know where I would put it though. I also do want to add some color on the chimney itself to hopefully match things better. Oh shoot, I forgot about the blur. Yes, okay, hold on. The blur needs to happen on the whole image. So let me actually group these again, turn them into smart objects, and then add that blur. So it adds it to the whole thing. Oh yeah, Studias, it has its own language. It does. It's not like Catalan, where it's official in the same way that Spanish is, but there's currently attempts to make it official as well. More molecules are slightly V-shaped and locked into a hexagon. But the corners were made as building point for crystals. Oh, interesting. That's very cool. So it comes all the way down from molecules and branches into kind of macroscopic things. That's dope. That is very good trivia. I feel like the lighting is still wonky. Maybe have a normal layer for lighting. I want to do an overlay one as well. Yeah, I feel like the hat here it might be too bright compared to the rest. But I want to hide them too much and make this just like, that's just an older guy. Okay. It's a bit better, I'd say. Old man going down your window, down your chimney. Some classic horror imagery right there. Also, where are the googly eyes? Bring them back. There's ones in the background and the ones on Santa, which I can re-add now that the face is more settled. Googly eyes. Makes it all better, doesn't it? Okay, in terms of other things to add, I'm feeling like maybe another hand? I'm not sure. Maybe we could use a pointing hand. So it's pointing at you. Like, I know you've been naughty. Where's our pointing hand? Here. Let me flip that. The angle is not correct though. It should be below. Okay, let's see what other Santa parts can we get from the internet. Oh, say hi to the Blemmies before they go. So this one we did use. Oh sure, we had run out of good ones here. Okay, trying to find more Santas. It's mostly this one guy. Yeah, I kind of prefer when they have gloves. Kind of the vibe, and the one hand we did add has gloves, so we would need a glove Santa. Oh no, he got stuck. There he goes. Come on. Give me glove Santas. You can do this. We'll go on here, dancing. Not really a good pose. This one. Hand in a fist. It's not bad. Another one with gloves, nice. I'm trying to see if I can find something that would fit maybe inside the chimney, kind of like against the wall like this. Or pointing as well. Let's see this one. Not bad. Let's see if I can find better angles though. Adobe stock free assets. Oh nice. I always forget to check those. Let me finish these. Oh. This one? Kind of blurry. Actually, it's not a great picture. Yeah, forget about it. They masked something out from his hand here, and it's clearly visible. I like this one. Hey, my good kid. Let's see this one. Give it a try. Oh, is it downloading? Yes, it is. Sometimes it takes a while for some reason to like just start to download. Weird things. Okay. Let's see. This one should hopefully be an angle that works. Adobe stock ID. Can you send the link? Be a bit faster. Thanks, Erin. Check it out. Yeah, that one could work as grabbing as well. Try this one though first, because it's closer. It's a bit more different to this one. Could be like on a surface like this. Christmas is first written as one word in English for the. Damn. 1300s. Long time. So I feel like it could be here right above the face and slightly obscuring the face too. Something like this could work. Could work. Okay. Let's see some hue, saturation, some levels. Oh, I forget how messed up the nose has become. That's fantastic. Would work like this, hold on. No. Oh god, it's a very large image. What's the origin of X in Xmas? No idea. I feel like I might have heard it was some like conservative nut saying that they're trying to remove the Christ from Christmas, but I know that's not the case. Oh, that was a big zoom Photoshop for no reason. Okay, let's see. Could work here. God, it's such a large image. Hold on. What I'll do is do the whole level thing and just group it up into a single layer. That should be... Why does it do that? I hate when it does that. There we go. Much easier to edit that. Now I think we should mask one of these parts. Maybe it's the back fingers here. Maybe it's the thumb, depending on the angle we want to go for. To make it so that it's those fingers are behind the little ridge there. Anglo-Saxon Chronicle, 11th century, damn. Loving all the Christmas trivia today. Now this needs some blurring. Whoa, that's a lot of blurring. Conservative Christians accidentally reforming a long-standing tradition. I love the whole war on Christmas thing. It's so silly. X has been used as an abbreviation for Christ. Interesting. It is a good trivia question. Joining the war on Christmas on the side of drugs. It's my favorite dumb thing I've seen recently. I think I've seen that one. Like in edits of, well, the same meme but war on drugs, right? Exactly where to put this. Wondering if I should mask this in again. Then what? Hold on. There we go. Photoshop being silly today. 1 a.m. I need to brush my teeth. Go brush those teeth. Wondering if this would work better. Nah, it feels weird without the thumb. Let's go back. Santa will steal your teeth. He needs the calcium. He really needs the calcium. It's crazy for that calcium. Get it from anywhere he can. If you don't leave any milk for him, that is. Just a calcium freak. Santa hires a tooth fairy. Oh god, they're in cahoots. It's all part of the plan. You figured them out. He might grow some teeth in his hands. Let me see what happens when I increase the contrast. Add my good old noise. The new Rise of your Guardians. Kinda like the sand yet. It's still not there. There we go, some added exposure and contrast. And it puts most of the flash here, just a little bit of flash left for our face. I like that we went with a glove here, because it adds like one main thing that people will focus on and immediately go to the eyes. Can I get my Santa boneless? Yes, this will do well. The hand, though, this one I don't like it. There's a few things. First, can make it darks slightly less dark. Oh, save reminder. Thank you. Excuse me. I asked for a boneless Santa. This one has too many broken bones. I'd rather ask chicken bones. North American Aerospace Defense Command annually tracks Santa. Really? Order your boneless Santa today. What are you waiting for? These deals, they're incredible. You don't want to miss these deals. They're too good to be true. I could do a crime and flip the hand, but... I mean, maybe he's so twisted that the hand is flipped, and that's okay. Ever thought about that? The main reason, though, is that I prefer the hand down there. It started in the 50s with a mistaken call by a child trying to reach Santa and instead getting Defense Command operations in Colorado. I love that. Okay, just gotta mess with the output a little bit. This actually just looks like a twisted hand, which is a good thing. Let me see, let me actually put everything into pure black for a second. And then just take the original image and allow some pure black here. That should help. Stretch the fingers? We could stretch the fingers. A good idea. Stretch your fingers. Okay, now what is this part here? Oh. Okay, now F11, let's try again with the smart filters. Let's see the difference. Slightly darker now, because yeah, we've darkened the base. I like this hand better now. Still not entirely there though. You know what, I think it needs some colors from the other glove. Some of these blues. You know what they say about a Santa with stretch your fingers? It's easier for him to reach your bones. That is true. They always said that in my house when I was a kid. Okay, this side is my main problem here. Keep going back and forth with it. We'll eventually get it though. I'm sure about that. Hands as usual, just like in regular drawing. Hands are hard. Hands and faces. When I was little, I made my parents set out carrots and grapes instead of cookies. Because I thought Santa needed to lose weight. That's very cute. Now remember, little Billy, if you don't leave milk and cookies for Santa, he'll crawl up your stairs and suck out your spinal fluid. No, you got it wrong. He goes for the bone marrow. That's the stuff he likes. Feet are tough. Just put some shoes on. Easy. Now I kind of like these fingers because they feel disjointed and weird. I like them. Hey Louds, welcome back. Let's add a little bit of yellow in the temperature. A little bit of green. This weird colors. Or we could add Christmas colors. Red and green. No, I think the Christmas colors are too... I mean, they're fine. But they take away from the found footage thing. Like, it just being a... Whoa, there we go. Of it just feeling like a random image that you took, right? Not something you edited. Okay, how's this so far? Or a creepy Santa crawling down chimney. I wonder, let me see the original. Yeah, we don't really see a lot of the back of the chimney in the original. It's just kind of there. Yes, big stretched arm here. Implied stretched arm, right? Because we just see a face in the distance and a hand very close to us. So here's the implication here. Take this. The implication is that we're seeing like down this little hatch here. And here in the chimney, which is pretty narrow. Santa is kind of like liquefied, stretching through. So we would see an arm is going down this way. So these are the fingers. The other one is here. And then there's a face here. The Christmas hat, of course. Got the Christmas hat. So it's just a nice stretchy Santa. Oh god. Now I'm wondering what happens to his suit when he does this. It's like, has to be made of spandex or something like that. Really stretchy fabric. And the other hand is like this. There's a long neck, of course. Your shoulders kind of connect here. And the rest of the body just stretches to the back. This is what we're seeing. Like the wee hat. Same thing, right? Basically. The suit is actually a skin. I like that. Either that or spandex. I don't know which is the worst option. Both are very bad. In a good way. Oh. Figuring out the shadow here for this finger. He molds annually. I hate that. The suit being a skin implies Santa delivers gifts in the nude. Oh no. I smell a lawsuit coming from him. All that music is so good. Such a good soundtrack. Oh, and let me pull the googly eyes all the way on top so that we don't lose them. He eats teeth already, so we know he's a pervert. That's true. I can't believe Santa rubs his ass on every chimney across the world. That is the kind of cursed facts you only get in my streams. Follow for more. Santa's just a very popular home invader, that's true. Okay, so I'm choosing for the beard to be a bit more visible. So that'll help with the Santaness a bit. Here, red behind the hand. Try to mask that out. So we can hopefully see a bit more of the beard. Who would win in a fight? The Santa or the Home Alone kid? I mean, the Home Alone kid is like some kind of, I don't know, eldritch god, so he wins. Like, it's able to know exactly where bad guys are coming from. Not really. Oh yeah, there's the thing here. I think it's this. Yes, okay. Home Alone kid has run out of energy after being repeating on TV over the season for decades. Or Macaulay Culkin, however you pronounce that. Home Alone kid is just one bad day away from making H.H. Hall's murder mansion. I love that. So a lot better now. I've seen it on the Red Letter Media channel from time to time. He seems like a very chill guy. Okay, so it's mostly just like fine-tuning the lighting and stuff. There's not really a lot of the hat visible behind it, and there wouldn't be, so there's not a lot more to do there. Okay, let's try our filters again. I think I hear my dog. I think I need to let my dog out. Okay, I'll take a very quick break. Just 5 minutes to let my dog out. So yeah, I will be right back, guys. Hold on with me for a sec. You know. Hello, I am back. Sorry, just heard the puppy crying, and I was like, I need to see if she needs to be let out or something. She's fine, so we're all good. So yes, little sudden thing. There's a dog. There's two dogs, and they're sleeping right now, so I'm not gonna show them to you. But they've been on stream popping in before in the past. Thing is that with this current schedule, I start after they've gone to bed, so I can't, they're not like hanging out here usually. Very rare that I would. So I can't show the dogs. I can show you pictures of the dogs. They are, hold on. I could show you some pictures. To open WhatsApp or something. So there's a newer one that's a puppy. She's very cute. Her name is Kawa, and she's how do you call that? Wiener dog? Dachshund? I don't know how to say that. And let me find you a good picture of her. Just paste them on here. It's open easier than downloading them. This is Kawa. He's lovely. He's like gonna be a year old in February. Look at her. Look at her. Her name is Kawa, which means coffee in Arabic. And then there's the big guy. Hold on, let me find you a good picture of him. So this is Napoleon, or Napoleon in French. And he's very majestic. If you want to see the size difference, here they are sleeping. Pictures are so small. Or my Photoshop documents are very big. You can see the size difference there. He's very beautiful. Handsome little lad. He's like a dork though. A majestic little dork. Let me see if there are any good, the good ones they have on hand. Oh, look at them both. Look at them both here. So lovely. Little bros. God, there was such a good recent one of Napoleon. I don't know if I can find it. I think I've gone too far down. Oh shoot, it might not be there. Oh, you can see the size comparison here. Hold on. This is him giving me a hug. So he's pretty much as large as me. Big guy. I mean, put side to side though. Very lovely lad. It was an important addition to the stream, true. Everyone needed to know about the pups. So yes, yeah, so I was showing dogs. So yeah, you missed it. This is Napoleon, and this is Kawa. And this is Santa. This is my dog Santa. boneless Santa, that is. I will give them both a really big hug for all of you. How about that? Yes, Sora. Well, technically it's Arabic, so it's so there's two ways to spell the name. This would be like Arabic, and this would be more like Japanese. In Japanese, it means river, and my sister insists that it's Japanese for river. I insist it's Arabic for coffee. Pronunciations are the same, so we need a dog stream. One day perhaps. It'll be an early stream though, because yeah, when I start it's 11:30 here, and they're sleeping. Oh, one day if they stay up late. Just a normal stream with the dogs on the face cam. It's the dogs doing the edits. I would love to see that. Who's a good boy? Come here, Santa. Cracking and snapping of bones approaches. Oh god. So if we consider this a series, the one I did last year, this one would be part 1 with Santa flying. This one would be Santa getting into your house. And then every year I can continue it with like maybe Santa leaving the presents or something. Also, googly eyes, don't forget. The googly eyes make it all better. Santa passing the speed camera. It's like a hunter's camera there. So I was thinking when I post this in terms of lore, my first idea was posting it on this 26 or no, the 25, but later in the day, and posting like something's clogging up my chimney, and I went to check and I saw this. But this feels like it's too much like in movement, like it's coming towards you. So it might be like I waited all night under the chimney and caught the perfect moment. Have you saved it lately? I don't know if I have, but now I have. And Overseer just got it as well. Oh, PSB already? Wow. Only 47 layers. Hold on, there's some very big layers that are making this much larger than it should. But it's not normal to have a PSB at this amount of layers. I feel like it might be the pointing hand one. Okay, so I've just deleted a few layers, but it should definitely be smaller than a PSB now. I was just checking my chimney camera. The googly eyes broke Photoshop. I mean, the googly eyes are pretty large PNGs, but they're not large enough to make the document huge. You heard sounds every Christmas for years, and this year you thought of finding what was making the noise. Yes, I like that. And once I heard the noise, I just rushed in and took a picture. Thought it was a raccoon. Yes, I like that. Well, I couldn't do that in first person because there's no raccoons in Spain. It's so sad. Why are there no raccoons in Spain? Only in the American continent, and that just breaks my little heart, because I love raccoons. Tim Allen's Santa Claus, but he becomes his version of Santa after him blasting. Oh no. Eldritch Santa. I feel like the color is a bit too yellow. What if I added some booze? No, let me actually remove that overlay, making this too bright. So I'm overdoing this just so I can reduce the opacity, find a good spot. What cool animals does Spain have? Oh, I'll show you a very cute animal that I just learned existed in my region last year, I think. They are called desmans. And, ooh, look at this head. And they are just silly little guys. Look at them. Look at this guy. It's just a little rat with a very long nose. Hold on, because there's some very good pictures of them. They're kind of like laughing, just having a good old time. Look at that nose! Look at that nose! So here's their distribution. And there's some in the Pyrenees, and there's some here in the northwestern area of Spain. They have little webbed fingers. They're nocturnal, and usually I hunt underwater. Okay, let me see if I can find... There are like a couple very, very cute pictures of them laughing, and well, they look like they're laughing, but... Look at that! Hold on, because I think it might be this series. Yes, there we are. Oh, there's Russian ones as well. This one's the Russian species. I love this picture. They're just palling around, having a laugh. Desmans are the cutest. And I've never seen one in real life. They're very, very rare. They're like nearly extinct, which is very sad. We've seen quokkas. I recognize the name, and I'm sure I have. Yes! I know them. They're so happy looking. Look at that. Look at that. They just look so happy. Oh, you want to see another animal I love? It's not from my area, but have you seen bush dogs? Look at these silly sausages. They're from Central and South America, I believe. Look at them, and they have this sort of angry look to them, which makes them even cuter. Because look at that angry face. But that's just like the resting face. Look at them. They're like a little sausage bear. They're called bush dogs. And you know the funny thing, they are very close to how do you call these? What are this long-legged wolves? These ones, maned wolf, exactly. So the maned wolves are the closest species to the bush dogs, which I feel like one took the short end of the stick for sure in terms of evolution. Just look at the difference. Maine wolves sell their legs, for sure. They're so silly too, I love them. Like, they put all their evolution points in leg. Bushdog sound has been requested. Let's find Bushdog sound. Let's see if we can. Hold on. Hush music. We're listening to the Bushdogs. Oh my god! You guys hear that well? Oh, that's even cuter than I expected them to sound like. It's like squeaky toy. They're just walking around in that sound too. It's not like a sound of happiness or distress. It's just like a normal sound. It is unbelievably cute. They go into a little tube. It feels like they're humming a song. Maybe because you look dick dicks. Yes, dick dicks are great. Let's look at dick dicks. Look at these guys. They're just like tiny deer. I don't know if this. Let me see if there's any size comparison. They're just very small. I wish I could see a picture. There we go. These are deer. Look at them. Well, I've tried to take dick dicks by putting them in bags. No. Montino del Monte. I've never heard that. Where are these from? Extremely cute. Look at them. Amazing. The Twitter unsolicited dick dicks. Yes, it's a very good one. Look at that face. Look at that. Amazing picture. We live in Argentina and Chile. So lucky. Must protect. I wish we had these and dick dicks and bush dogs. But here we only have Santa, unfortunately. I don't know what other. We have brown bears. Those are very cute. And also like in risk of extinction. We have lynx. We have the lynx. Hold on. We have this towards the south of Spain. Their populations have been declined for a long time. Like they were nearly extinct, and now they're bouncing back very slowly, but they're bouncing back thanks to conservation efforts. They're lovely. What else do we have? Well, we have these guys, of course. Look at this beautiful picture. That's in my region. That's like a very classic picture from where I live. They're lovely to look at them. They're not as big as grizzlies. They're smaller than them. And what else do we have? Urorayos. We have these guys, they're also in pretty big danger. There's very similar species that are way more common in the rest of Europe. That's just in Spain that they're endangered, I think. We have the ibex, which is also common in other places, but I just love them so much. Sun bears are great. They look so. Sun bears look like people in bear clothes that have gotten stuck into in their fursuits and can't get out, and now they're stuck in a zoo. It's just a guy in a bear suit. Come on, don't try to trick me. Like, that's literally just a guy. Help. Somebody get me out of this bear suit. I'm stuck. Look. What's going on? Oh, they look so strange. I especially love this picture because it's literally like just a dude. Uroraya sounds like a mythical creature. It does have that. Look at this. In Scotland, those birds are called capercaillies. Capercaillies. Horse of the woods. I love that. The sun bear. They're so. Look at this one. It's desperate. It just wants to get the bear suit out. Silly little guys. Gotta love them with their enormously large tongues. Got stuck mid-transformation. Love that. Absolutely. It's a druid. Sun bears are just druids that got stuck in their animal forms. Cool animals today, y'all. I love them. See, what I'm wondering if we should have a little bit of red somewhere. I don't know where, but not in a Santa is full of blood kind of way. Covered in blood. But like, I would like to see some of the red from his suit. Even if it's just like a little touch. The beard after his last meal. Yeah, I think the red is necessary, even if it's like just a desaturated red. And it just kind of blends into the background a bit. I think the red is sort of necessary. So give it up for another amazing Hollow Knight song in the background. Damn, I love that soundtrack. See if that works after the smart filters though. I'm adding them below. Yeah, just a touch. Touch of red. But it's there. And it's definitely just a small touch, but it feels more and more like Santa with that little bit of red, at the very least. Or so I hope. I have that game in my library from a gift, but what I've seen from the gameplay, I feel like I'm absolutely gonna hate it. I suck at platformers and dodging. I wouldn't feel like I'm not a good platformer player either, and I still loved it. I think you'd love it. Like, just the atmosphere is so good. A little bit of red around the eyes, why not? Talking about Hollow Knight. Gotta be one of my favorite games. Like, in general. God, and I can't wait for Silksong. We have a release date on Silksong already. I forgot if we have. No sense of direction and keep getting lost. Literally, I mean, play it and use a guide. There's no shame in using a guide, and you'd be missing out on some of the one of the best like stories and world building in recent years for sure. So I'd say that if that stops you, just play with a guide and don't look back. Is it difficult to level? I don't recall, but yeah, you can just play it in the easier difficulty if you're not confident in the combat and stuff. I missed an entire massive area for like half of the playthrough, so I never explored there. I feel like you'd eventually get it, because you need to explore every area to get all the story, so... No patience, I watched a friend play it on stream. No, that's fair. Okay. The red definitely helps, I think. Yes, there will definitely be Christmas cards for next year, I think, because this year I did for this year's Christmas cards I sent these from last year, so yes, it's gonna be, and you can still get these. It's not exactly this, well, it's just a simple version of this with a message in the back. If you sub to the Patreon before the end of the month, you won't get them for Christmas, of course, because they have to get there. But you can still get this, so there's still until the end. If you're undecided. Also, yeah, I do postcards every month. If you like that kind of thing, y'all. And Patreon is definitely your place. Soot covered. Yes, definitely. He will be full of soot. I guess the gloves are kind of white, but we'll ignore that. Oh, we need to sign this image. Gosh, how would we sign this? If you guys are new, I always sign this by using this same symbol, and I try to hide it somewhere. So it's always like a little challenge to find it, and also to avoid people cropping it out. I feel like we have two lines here. We could potentially just add a third one connecting them, and then a fourth one doing this. He like licks himself clean of soot after each house. I hate that. By hate, I mean love. Yeah, everything's out of focus, so it's hard. I agree. So I feel like these clearer lines could work. I feel like if we're completely insane, we could also add movement blur. What if we added movement blur? Let's see, blur, gallery, path blur. Kind of like I took this in a hurry, you know? Oh, not this. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Ah, cancel. Now again. There we go. Just a touch of it. While we're blurring. Just adds a little bit of dynamic movement. There's already movement. It's already pretty dynamic, so I don't know if we need it, but it could also be rear-sync flash. No, it should just be a basic one. Let's see. Let me edit the blur shapes. Let's see. Before and after. And now we have to add this below the camera raw filter. So the camera raw filter applies on top. We need to leave it for a second to load all of this information. The camera filter adds some grain on top. And if you guys want to see the before and after for that, I mean, honestly, just blur the face a bit more, because everything's kind of blurry already, so did do a lot. No, but a sunburst tongue to get to all the spots. I hate that. And then I could add some sharpening. Bring it all together. Let's see. That was before. Oh, hold on. That was before. After. It's creepier for sure. It's got a huge nose like that rodent thing to sniff out the calcium. Eat that. In a good way. Oh yes, the signature. I could try and do it on the top. Just by clone stamping some stuff here. If it gets too hard, I'll just do it below and reapply the filters. Shouldn't be a huge hassle. I'm kind of just continuing this. Now, we take an area that works. Let's see this. Let me flip that vertically. Just seen a gif of a Valdevia wiggling their nose about. So cute. They are the best lads. I love them. I hope they can escape their current near extinct situation. Okay, so how about that? Got the color here. Can mix it a little bit, like so. They're the only aquatic mole. Yes, it's very cool. Absolutely the animal that I can imagine people being like, nobody knows how this creature comes to exist. It just sprouts out of the ground. It just appears. Nobody expects them. It's a bit subtle as far as signatures go, but hey. Gotta do what you gotta do. There's not a lot of places to sign this, so not like we have a huge choice. have been down the chimney before, yes. I break all my bones. Then just jump in. It's very fun. I recommend it. Complex communication and social system. Love these guys. Yeah, no problem, Mectal. They're great. I learned about them recently. And I was like, how do I not know more about this little guy? Why is it so unknown? It's a dog again. Weird. Desmonds and collectors. Oh, I should have used a Desmond nose for the collector. How did I not think about that? What a missed opportunity. Well, too late now. Okay, I feel like we got our creepy Santa. Even signed. This is our original picture. Our stretchy creepy Santa. Way more like directly spooky than what I usually do, but you know. And then there's googly eyes. Beautiful. The googly eyes just add another level. So I'm liking this blue tint. Feels like I'm a real streamer with like RGB lights, but it's literally just Christmas lights. Well, I guess it's LEDs, so it's the same technology. I wonder if I should keep them after Christmas. I like that. Pro gamer, exactly. See, I'm the best gamer. Instead of a gamer chair, I got this inherited, like, super old man looking leather chair. I feel like I should smoke cigars on this one instead of streaming. So that's my gaming chair, and my gaming lights are just like Christmas lights. And my setup, my background is... What do we got there? Got a Trevor Henderson book. Got the jaws of a shark, a little shark. We got a mask I did for this Halloween. Very cute. Pro gamer implies the existence of anti-gamer. Well, that's just moms. The video game skills violence crowd. True. That as well. There we go, that's better. Typos are fine. My brain just scrolls through them. I don't see them. So it's fine. Unless it's like, it's very rare that it makes a word impossible to decipher. Anti-gamer is a concept crying out for mythology. For sure. Okay, so we're done with the Christmas edits. It's not super late, so I'm wondering if there's anything else I could get done. So, oh, let me show you. I finished the book cover. I was doing, I think, a week or two ago on stream. So this is just the image by itself, if you missed it. And the book is this. Got the front and the back cover. All written out. I even did a little cockroach symbol to separate things because it's a cockroach of the data movement. I think it came out great. I'm very happy with this. My first book cover. So yes, I'll be sharing it once it's out. It should be out in a very short time. It's self-published, so yes, it'll be out in shelves or in Amazon and other places to buy it. It'll be out shortly. I'll let you guys know. I'm definitely getting it because what I've read about, like all the short stories I've read as samples to do the cover, were very good. So there's gonna be some very good stuff there. If you guys like surreal imagery, that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm very happy with that, how that came out. Let me see if I got anything other good for you. Anything good for you? I wish I could show you the werewolf edits for this Sunday. I'm not gonna, because I don't want to spoil you guys. But David is, I'll just tell you, David is absolutely insane. So just for context, if you missed it, this Sunday I'm doing the second episode of my House of Horrors podcast. I'm going to be bringing in David Romero, who is an amazing artist, just amazing blog all around. And we've done kind of as a segment, going to be doing like little collaborations or competitions with the guests. And in this case, this Sunday, we're going to do a collab in which we've both worked on half of a piece, and we're going to put it together and show you guys with a little time lapse for each of our parts. And y'all, David did essentially 3 times as much work as he needed to do, and he's amazing. He's so fast, it's incredible. Look, you want to buy it from my work library? Yes, definitely get it, you guys. Like, I don't get any money from the book. I'm just shilling it out of, appreciation for the writing. It's very good. I love some surreal stuff, and the whole. If you missed it, when I was talking about it on stream, the whole shtick of the shtick or whole thing about this writer is that K. Ungenhauer, or however you pronounce it, is not a real writer. The real writer is Carl Sigler, and he's pretending to be the editor, while like his pen name is this dead writer from the early 20th century, and yes, he's writing from the 1920s to the 1970s, and is like this surreal writer from the Dada movement that never existed. And he's been publishing writing under his pen name for years, and it's even people have fallen for it, and that it has started appearing in collections of Dada writers from the time, and people have started believing it's real. So it kind of has a similar story to my stuff. Oh yes, cockroach.org. Yeah, you got a lot of his writing there. That's going to be in the book as well. And it's also a very good URL. I wonder how he got cockroach.org. Oh my god, so good. I bet he got it like many years ago, when it was easier to get this kind of URL. Because he's been publishing writing under that pen name for years, apparently. Certified true by Snopes. So yeah, it has apart from the writing being good, the whole shtick, and that in the book there's going to be not only the writing but the fictitious life of this writer. So it's quite fun. I'll post about it on Twitter. I'll show the piece and the book cover on itself. Because yeah, I'm proud of it. Very happy with the results. Let me see what other things I have that I can show you. I got the werewolf stuff, which is the ones I can't show you, and then there's the one I did last stream here. I'm very proud of this one. I'm amazed at how seamless the mask, the face came out to be. Like, I should really start working with 3D models, because that was like seamless and made it easy to work with. It's a great base instead of like starting from scratch. Hellbonk. And also look at how we included the symbol of the Order of the New Moon. And my signature. Blended time with Jenna. I should have Jenna teach me. It was, so we started from a 3D model here. I'll open the PSD. Give it a sec because it's a PSB. It's pretty. Is it a PSB? No, it isn't, but it's still pretty large. There we go. So we started from this 3D model that Claire made. We had to modify it a bit, as you can see. Like we made the lower jaw kind of connect to be like a fixed part, and the upper jaw be the one that moves up and down. And then we also had to retouch this part so that it fit into the original one. But other than that, like we just covered it with textures from around the armor. And some parts we just kind of left on their own, like this is barely touched. There's some color and stuff. This, same thing. This whole area, didn't touch it. So yeah, I should really start using 3D models for stuff. Whenever I learn some more Blender, and I'm decently good at it. Like good enough that I can do basic things. Like I don't need to do a super detailed model. I can do something, if I can do something like this, which is doable, right? Then I can adapt it into the edits. So I hope. God, there's so many like cool avenues I want to explore. Gosh, there's also AI. There's some very cool new AI models that have been coming out that I've been meaning to experiment with and add them into a series. If I told you guys about a whole architectural, I'm gonna jump into cam while we chat. Oh. There we go. There's a whole architectural horror series that I'm planning to make, and initially I was going to try and do it for December, but I ended up doing a bunch of other things, so I didn't have time for my architectural horror thing. But I do want to do some more picture gathering. I think I maybe want to go to an abandoned place, like an abandoned factory or something, to get base images for that. So doing some urban exploration, sneaking into old factories and stuff. I would love to do that and get a bunch of reference material. The idea, if you didn't hear me talk about it, is that it'll be like a first-person thread where I'm kind of like talking in real time. So it's not like I'll post it at once. In real time, I'll be posting it over possibly even a few days, where I find this strange door in my basement or my parents' basement, or there's been this strange door that I haven't been able to, that nobody's been able to open, and it's just kind of been there forever. So we actually do try to open it, and this all ends up leading to this enormous kind of like mega structure kind of deal, where yeah, it's like an incredibly deep and nonsensical structure that just keeps going and going and going and getting larger and more surreal. So I did want to do a touch of AI maybe, because there's been some very good AI stuff that does pretty realistic spaces, but that still look kind of uncanny. I like that. I feel like it could work. Vampiric, follow you on Twitter. Didn't know you stream too. Love your work. Thank you so much. Yes, I do stream. Like most of the work you see on Twitter is being done on stream, so look out for that. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10:30 p.m. UTC or 5:30 p.m. Eastern. I'd be curious to see how you tackle a subject in your useful way, and with 3D modeling or AI. That might be boring for you. I would do the two ways. I guess it could be done in a way, not like doing the same picture twice, but within the same project, doing things with AI and without. I think that could work for that architectural horror project. We could have that sort of thing. Like it's definitely gonna be a mix of different methods. There's even gonna be unedited pictures, I feel like, especially at first. At first it's gonna look just like a corridor that leads into another corridor and then into a bigger room, and slowly it's just gonna get weirder and weirder. Going through a bit of an Urbex video binging phase. Yes, I do like watching a lot of like Dead Mall Explorers, that kind of thing. It's very fun. But in my area here, it used to be a very big industrial area, and there used to be a lot of mining here. And now that's slowly going away, so that's been going away for the last generation, a couple generations, which both makes this whole region like extremely old, because there's no young people arriving, and there's like there's just this big old generation and a very much smaller young generation. I think Asturias, the region I live in, is the oldest area or region of Europe, and one of the oldest ones in the world. So apart from that, there is a lot of abandoned factories, ranging from abandoned in the 1970s until closer to today. I remember seeing one where some people found a computer that hadn't been used for years, but still had power and worked. Damn, that's very cool. Will there be a duck? I should add a duck. I'm impressed that people noticed the duck in the last one. For context, because I bet a lot of people didn't notice. If you saw the Impossible Room edit I did, this one, if you missed it, it's because it wasn't on my main account. It was on the UCR account, and there's a neat little command for that. So yes, I did this one for the UCR account, and I added a duck here, and it was like just this tiny little detail. A lot of people talk to me about the duck. Oh shit, sorry. Here, you can see it in big size. Big Impossible Room here, and everybody noticed, a lot of people noticed the duck, which was very funny. Ooh. I should do another mock edit. Though I don't know if I could explore anything new with mock. Mock is literally just a little guy that runs behind a go-go car. There's some chill music. Duck. Mock duck. Like, what else is there to explore with mock? The female mocks. Yes, I don't know if that would be the males or the females of that species, but yeah. Yeah, if if you missed the last stream, I did mention that there's this little hidden piece of lore about mock that somebody suggested, I don't recall who it was, that actually what we've seen, the mock we've seen is only like either the male or the female of the species, and their counterpart, the other one, is actually very, very different and is huge and has a big antenna on top so they kind of look like a Google car. And that's why they chase Google cars, because they're thinking it's their mates. Unsolicited mock pics. Should start sending unsolicited mock pics. So cute. Yes, dimorphism. I don't know how you pronounce that. But yeah. Mock loves Google car, my favorite pairing type. Yes, so maybe if we do more mock art, is to explore that avenue. Because I feel like there's not that much to explore in the main. Like, we could just do another mock running behind a Google car, and that would be fine. Like, people would be all over it, I bet. Also, do we have a... Did I do a mock? I don't recall. Yes! I did a mock command to explain what mock is to newcomers. So if you've seen this emote on stream, that's mock. Our little guy, favorite little guy. Also check out that thread that's linked there. It's amazing. But yeah, I don't know if I have another mock edit in me. It's broken? Oh, yes, it is broken. Apparently it got mixed with the rest of the text. Thank you for letting me know. But the one I sent should be good. Let me see. I bet that's because I added line break or something. Okay. It should be good now. Let's see. Yes. Now you guys can see it. Mock is the cutest. Mock is our favorite little guy. Zooming. And another thing about mock is that you need to draw it on a Google car, on a Google Maps picture, because that's the fun of it, right? But Google Maps pictures are copyrighted, so that always makes me a little bit queasy about that. Like, for example, the picture I did for mock, first one I ever did, after the little drawing, of course. Which is this one here, which I did a little zoom in. It's of course, it's from Google Maps. So, copyrighted by Google. I can't use this image, as fun as it is. You can send you shitty pictures thinking about traveling. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think there's some in the sacrificial altar part of the Discord. If you don't know what it is in the Discord, which you should join, there's a channel called Sacrificial Altar, and there it is actually. People can upload pictures for anyone else to use. And I recall seeing, because I put them all together in the Google Drive, I recall seeing a picture taken from a car, like road trip. This one's too blurry. Let's see, maybe we can find it. This one has road trip vibes. Can you send it on in the DMs? Yeah, sure. Or it could be like headlights vibe. Yes, everyone feel free to add pictures in there. Just keep in mind that you're releasing them for anyone to use. Let me see. I mean, it could totally be just one of those headlights images, because those work very well. Very well. I love taking random photos out the window while on road trips. Might have a few I could toss into the alto later. Hell yeah. I feel like one day on stream we could make a whole mock stream where we take a bunch of these pictures and put mocks in each of them. And it could be like I could put them together, like some new mock sightings I found. Would be fun. Did we already suggest a creature that makes pseudo-human speech noises? Yes, I think that's the one that was just linked there. The skater who skates alongside the vehicle you're in. It's funny you mentioned that. I literally did a piece about that a year ago. More than a year ago now. For me, it was a running guy. It wasn't a skater. So I did this kind of like shadowy running figure to kind of make it like as non-specific as possible because it needs to apply to everyone. So this is the guy that ran next to your car when you were a kid. You know the fun part? There's a bunch of pictures mixed in here. I couldn't find a good one that felt enough like a car. It had wings, so that's good. So it ended up being a Frankenstein of a picture. I can show you guys, like the whole background of it. Which I think didn't come out too noticeable, so that's a win. Let's see. There's this picture. That was the background, the real background. Then there's this. There's this, just for the ground. And then I re-added the droplets on top. And there should be one for the sky that I'm missing. Oh no, the sky is the one. The sky is from the original, so the sky was kept. But every building here and the road was added. You can see the before and after. And thank gosh, I made so many versions to try to come up with a good parkour silhouette. The dabbing, it's like jumping, it just has a hand right next to the head. Or it could be dabbing. I have too many pictures of fossils. Yes, I would love that. If you want to share them. Oh, the trash boys, they mimic human speech. Yes. It actually, if you, Laos did an amazing, Laos, link your video you did about the trash boys. Picking in like ads. So our idea for these are the collectors. Our idea for this is that they only know like basic human speech from what they've heard on the radio or the TV. So they kind of like mumble just random things and suddenly like extra deals on mattresses, all that kind of thing. Oh yeah, hold on. I'll put that in the main green here. Let's see. There we go. Beautiful thumbnail work too.
I would like to buy a hamburger. There just has to be a better way. Home of
So
challenge pit. I love refrigerators.
Very good. Very good. Louses. And check. This one is amazing too if you missed it.
Looks like the full resolution has come through from the probe flyby. Let's have a look. Oh, wow. Oh, who's this? Hey, man, what's going on?
Bro, whatever you do, bro, don't look at the other side of the beam plan. Massive cheeks, dude, bro, I'm telling you, do not look, bro.
Massive cheeks. I love it. Just the dedication to the memes there. Meat Planet Funk. Oh yeah, check hands for extra teeth. There's some little references in the background there. The silly memes are very funny to make. They're great. I love them. I wish I could have one for each edit I make. I wish I wish I could pay you for that. 3 AM brain. Man who brought set. Oh, in the video, yeah. But yeah, if you missed it before, this is what we were doing before, just chatting about random nonsense. As a creepy Santa. Got it. Now, let's take the original image for this. Let's compare. Hold on. Before, after. Same guy. Exactly the same dude. Hold on, maybe if we get the size right, we can get a more fairer comparison. Yeah, very fair comparison. Santent. But yeah, I think there's not much more to do today. Here we are. Yeah, thank you everybody. Let's see if there's anyone cool to raid before we call it a day. Oh, I think we got Kala's new VTuber. Is Vika the bot. We should support him. Okay. So we're going raiding Kala. If you don't remember Kala, great horror artist as well. He's now trying out VTuber, and it's kind of like a robot persona. It's very fun. So yeah, let's go give him a raid. I think he'll be very pleased. But yeah, thank you everybody. You guys take care. I'll see you possibly tomorrow for a gaming stream, I think. So until then, take care everyone.